So I was looking at the scorecard for the India versus West Indies test match, and obviously India had a great first day, rolled West Indies for 162, 121 for 2 in reply, Jaiswal 36, Rahul at 50, it's all fine so far. Right? It doesn't mean that India is necessarily going to have a lead of like 300 in the first innings, but good start. And I hope they do put up a big lead, so only have to bat once. But what I was more thinking about was that playing 11. I see 4 batters at the top. Okay, cool. Then I see a wicketkeeper, so Dhruv, he can bat too, he can bat pretty well. Then at 6 I have Jadeja, and 7 I have Washington Sundar. Now, I'm a little torn on this. So I think Jadeja in Indian conditions, capable of batting 6, cool. Washington Sundar, I think he's capable of batting 7 right now. I think having them both as your 6 and 7 currently, a little bit of a stretch. Not necessarily a bad thing, but okay, that's something. Then, so that's the top 7. Then for the bowlers, you see Bumrah, Siraj, no issues there. I think that's a great combo for the new ball. And you have Kuldeep Yadav as a specialist spinner. Great. He offers something different from Jadeja and Sundar. There'll probably be plenty of games in which don't really need a specialist spinner, unfortunately, with Jadeja and Sundar being there. And as much as I would love to see Kuldeep play some more, well, that's just how it's going to go. But then at number 8, we have Nitish Kumar Reddy. He is super talented. Seam bowling all-rounder. Love that for him. Love that he's getting some game time. What I don't love is him at 8. If he's batting at 8, to me that implies that they don't think of him as a top 7 bat. Okay? This is not, that's not necessarily terrible. There's a lot of players who are like that. But, okay. But that also should mean that he's in their top 4 bowlers, at least in theory. Now, if I look through Bumrah, Siraj, Kuldeep, Jadeja, Washington, none of them are worse as a bowler than Nitish Kumar Reddy, especially not in Indian conditions. You could argue that in, the Sena nations, then maybe some of the other, some of the spinners aren't quite as useful as he is. But what's he gonna do with the ball? So right now you have an extended batting lineup and you're weakening your bowling lineup. I would have preferred if they were to, if they're gonna put Jadeja and Sundar at 6 and 7, then pick a specialist bowler, an actual specialist bowler. Try someone out. See if that batting with that top 7 will hold up without the insurance at number 8. And, Kuldeep can block out a little bit, so it's not the end of the world. Or, I would have said, well, let's do Jadeja at 7, Washington at 8, pick an extra batter, because there's other batters they could try. Get someone in, get a new guy, see what talent's out there. Against the West Indies, perfect opportunity to do that. But in picking the 3 all-rounders like this, they're kind of doing neither. And I know that Gambhir loves all-rounders, left-right combos, deep batting lineups, but I don't know, it just feels, as a strategy, a little neither here nor there. I just feel like you gotta go either all in on the extra bowling or all in on the extra batting. But what I'll say is, having 3 all-rounders like that, rare commodity. I just hope it doesn't go down the England of the 2010s thing where they're having all these all-rounders and then realizing, oh wait, bowling depth isn't quite strong enough and our batting depth also just isn't quite strong enough. But I'll still probably help them win a lot, and I don't think India will struggle for a little bit, especially not against the West Indies. That's all I have.